whether you can prove intent, whether you have physical evidence or evidence of the smoking gun, of the quid pro quo. In this case, you have the appearance, at the very least, of deep, deep conflicts of interest, where the interest of America is put secondary and the interest of the Clintons and their future relationships with their foundation and maybe even personal wealth gets in the front seat. That kills her reputation of being someone to fight for the little person. That's toxic, I think.
That has been the response, George, from the campaign, that there's not a shred of evidence, that they question the credibility of the author of this book, Clinton Cash, Peter Schweitzer. But on substance, going down the list of things, she will eventually have to directly answer questions, right?
I'm not sure, because they emit this sort of fog of denial until it's gone on for a while, and then they say it's old news. So there's an excluded middle there that you're pointing to, where she'd actually answer questions. One of the things elections do for a democracy is they deprive the voters of the right to complain. That is, the Clintons are an open book, and they've been reading themselves to us for 25 years. And if, at the end of this, we put them back in power, and two for the price of one, as he said in '92, and it's true this time around, the country has no right to complain, because there'll be no buyer's remorse. We knew everything.
So you're saying that potentially she is the perfect vessel to talk about trust in politics?
No, I'm saying that the great strength of the Clintons, most exemplified by her husband, but now by her also, is an absolute inability to feel embarrassment. There's a tremendous strength comes from that, and she's showing it.
I think the times have changed a lot since the 90s in a lot of ways. They're not going to be able to get away with as much as they did before. The fog of war isn't going to be as advantageous to them as it was in the past.